For this look, I'm using some devil horn transfers by Tinsley transfers. I will have the direct links in the description box below for these products. So basically, all you need to do is cut open the pack. There's a whole list of all instructions detailing exactly how to do it, or if you do get stuck, there are plenty of tutorials on YouTube as well. I'm going to show you guys how to do it though. So I'm just popping out the pack for the prosthetics. So basically, these are like stick-on 3D prosthetics. They are so incredibly easy to use and they give you a really realistic finished result. So all you need to do is grab the layer with the prosthetics. You're going to peel off this clear layer that has the prosthetics on them. Then you're going to flip them upside down and stick them onto the transfer paper. Make sure that you kind of press it in hard. Be gentle, but you want to work out any air bubbles around the prosthetic. The next step is to basically cut out your prosthetic. Take extra care, however, and make sure you don't cut the prosthetic itself. Now we're ready for applying. The first thing you need to do is make sure your skin is completely dry, free of makeup, free of oils. So take your prosthetic. What you're going to do is peel off that clear back layer. Now what you want to do is work out where you're going to place it and basically stick it onto your head. Get a sponge or a cloth and some water and basically soak the transfer paper. Keep soaking it until you can actually notice it moving on the skin. Once that happens, you can peel it away and there you've got your 3D transfer. How amazing does that look? It is honestly like the easiest way to get prosthetics. It just looks incredible. The next step is to glue the horns on. So in this Tinsley transfer pack, you do get a little bit of glue, which is actually blood colored, which is amazing. So all I did was basically choose which horn fitted which hole first. It's very important. I applied the glue around the rim and then basically stuck it on to the transfer, held it in place until it was dry. So for the rest of my makeup, what I'm doing is basically doing a base layer of a white aqua paint over my whole face, neck and chest. Now I'm going in with a grey and just using kind of a patting motion, and I'm going to work this really well into the white as I can. Then the final step is to go in with a black and work that in as well as possible to the grey. Next I'm filling in my eyebrows with black and also doing a kind of dark grey, blacky, brown kind of shadow colour around my eyes just to really smoke it out. I didn't want to do too much crazy makeup with the eyes because it was just going to distract from the rest of the makeup that we're going to be doing. I also did a little bit of contouring with the same colour that I did my eyeshadow with, but again, I didn't do it too over the top or dramatic. Now, moving on with a black. What I'm basically doing is just drawing some straight lines, different kind of thicknesses. Doesn't matter if they're not perfect, and these are going to be the kind of base set of the trees. So if you feel a little bit lost, you don't know kind of how to do it, it's always good just to use Google as a reference and type in, you know, forest trees or something like that, just to give you more of an idea of kind of layout and things like that. With a smaller brush, I'm doing little finer details. I mean, this isn't going to be perfect. I didn't mean for it to be perfect. So I'm just doing random little details, little branches and twigs kind of breaking off the main trees. Another step to make this look more three-dimensional is going with a grey colour and just in the background do a few little kind of wishy-washy type lines like trees, like there's more trees in the background. Also starting to extend these up my face as well. Extend the branches up, and I'm also kind of connecting them to the under part of my eyes, making it almost look like I've got veins under my eyes that are melting into trees. I'm applying a wig and also some black lipstick. coating my lashes in the same white aqua paint. This is so easy. If you've got a disposable makeup wand, just, you know, coat it in the product and then apply it to your lashes, so you don't have to go out and buy white mascara. I'm also adding a little bit more shadowing around my hairline just to give it a little bit more definition as well. So now I'm painting the horns black. So this obviously can be done prior, which will probably be a lot easier. I wasn't 100% sure when I started this look if I wanted to keep them this color or paint them black, but I'm painting them black. Now just add some fake blood. You can let it drip down in a few areas, which I think looks really, really cool. You can splatter around as much or as little as you want as well. And here you have the creepy demon tree monster using the Tinsley Transfer devil horns. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Tinsley Transfers for sending me these horns. As I said, I'll link them in the description box below. Make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next Halloween video. Love you guys.